Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you all a braid out using Talia Wajid products. In my past few videos, I have been testing out her products on wash and goes, twist outs, all of the above, and I'm like, the telltale sign is usually with a braid out for me if I really like these products. So I try to figure out which products work best for different styles, and that's kind of the mood I've been in this summer with all of this heat. So here's the curly curl cream and the curl definer. The curl cream has a very light consistency. I remember trying this product out in college when my hair probably was like at a different state. So far, it smooths onto the hair really smoothly. It is kind of different because I am used to having more thicker products, but I know sometimes thicker doesn't always mean moisture, so here we are trying out new things. But for this braid out, I am going for like medium sized sections. After applying the curl cream, I do go into like the curl definer, and I'm really focusing that product, like of course on the roots, but also down the length of the hair as well, because I want to make sure that my curls are defined and long lasting. And to make sure that I smooth that product throughout the entire section, I give my hair a good old brush before I actually go in with the plait. If you haven't known by now, this is actually how I do all of my plaits for braid outs. I section a back section off kind of like 1/3 of the way, and I split the top section in half. This ensures for a flat foundation to make sure that I don't have puffy roots when I do very large braid outs. And for an easy takedown process, finish off with a 2-strand twist. Make sure everything is detangled and then give it a nice coil around your fingers, and your first plait is actually complete. And we're going to continue this process all over my head. Just a little tip, I like to go in with water as I move up, creating plaits throughout my head. The reason being is because my hair sometimes can really dry fast as I am styling, but I try not to overbear my hair with a lot of products. Sometimes using too many products when the hair is dry can cause unnecessary flaking. So if you add water to the hair, it makes it easier for the product to move throughout the strands. So here I am working the products into my hair strands, adding the curl definer to the roots, but also some more of that curl cream to the ends, making sure the hair is thoroughly detangled. As you all can see, as I work the products in my hair strands, you can already see the curls trying to pop before I even go in with the braid out. And this lets me know that my hair is soaking up the moisture that I am giving it. And I'm going to make sure I plait tightly, just like I did the first plait, and make sure you give those ends a good cool. We had about 7 plaits in the back, and now it is okay for us to go ahead and move on to the front. And if you are doing these plaits rather large, make sure you add some product to the roots of your hair just to make sure that that part of your hair comes out just as smooth. And I had about 8 plaits in the front. I believe I did 5 on one side and then 3 on the other because I did go for a side part. I am going to go in with some My Ill Organics Rosemary Mint Oil to my scalp if I can get it on my scalp and not my clothes. Because I have been having very dry scalp with this very dry weather this summer. So I have been having to do a little bit extra just to keep my scalp from flaking as much, which has kind of been like a pain just a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and tie my hair down because I am going to sit up under the dryer just for a little bit before I go to bed. And as you can see, I'm getting a good laugh before I sit up under this hot dryer. I sometimes never know what I be laughing at because I turn the sound off in the videos, but I can only imagine. So I sat up under the dryer for a little bit and then I took my scarf off. I realized that some of my plaits, due to how I had tied my hair down, the ends were looking fairly straight, which is very unusual. So I went ahead and added a rod to my hair just to get it to curl back up before we do the takedown process in the morning. I think it has something to do with the way I tied down my hair with kind of like stretching it to my head, because as you all can see in the back, the shrinkage is definitely there. But for the takedown process, I'm just going to remove the plaits very carefully, and then I am going to separate my hair where it naturally wants to separate. If I see that my hair is struggling to separate, I kind of just leave it alone. It'll fall apart eventually, and I usually err on the side of definition versus fluff. So I don't mind not having as much volume as long as the definition is there, because I know as the days go by, my hair is going to get larger on its own. So here's what my hair is looking like in the back. The definition is there, but honestly the shine is not. And that is one thing I have been looking a lot more from when it comes to products this time of year, is just my hair needs to look more shiny and less dry. So by day 2, because this is day 2, I did a roll twist in the front and I added a little bit of the dew mousse, and as you all can see here, my hair actually has some shine. And by day 4, with having to refresh my hair, here's what it was looking like, and I actually enjoyed day 4 better than any other day this week. So as always, I hope you all enjoyed the video and found it useful, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. See ya.